What if I told you you could take the medieval Horse Knight Castle and turn it into a medieval outpost worthy of any mock? This is the Medieval Outpost, a rebrickable mock made by theghostbuild. Now, fair warning, this was a premium mock on rebrickable, so it was €5 or about $6.13 US. I know that might deter some people, being that the instructions aren't free and the medieval Horse Knight Castle is already $130 to begin with. If you want to click off this video for that, go ahead, I won't blame you. But those that stick around, I'm going to show off what I think is a very cool build. But before we dive into this mock, it turns out 91% of you guys watching aren't subscribed, so if you could hit that subscribe button and like the video, that would mean a lot. Looking over the mock, it is incredible the amount of detail that ghostbuild was able to add, especially with the limits and parts. I will say the build doesn't feel too blocky, but at the same time, those bigger pieces do stick out. At the base of the mock, you get some rock work, and even blue base plates to act as water, very similar to the original 3-in-1 castle. You have blue and white banners hanging along with the Horse Knight's shield. There are multiple window techniques used. The ones on the bottom level are my favorite. If you don't know, this type of window was used primarily for archers in medieval times. Archers could shoot through the slits with little worry of getting hit themselves. Alright, that's enough about windows. At the top of each tower, you get different designs. On the left side, there is an overlook for the Horse Knights to look out for enemies. On the right side, you have a steeple. This gives the build quite a bit more character. In between the two towers, you get a covered bridge. My favorite part about this, believe it or not, is the roof. I love the use of the dark tan to create kind of a hay look. The roof is completely detached from the build, making it easy to remove. Looking at the bridge itself, there isn't a lot of detail, but you do get one of the barrels from the set, and Ghost found a way to put stairs leading up to the middle layers of each tower. Moving on to the backside, here you have the door to get into the tower. On the base of the other side, you get a tiny market stall where the Horse Knights can restock their food supply. Now, let's move on to the interior. When the Horse Knights walk in the front door, they'll be greeted by a kitchen area of sorts. This area is complete with a brick-built axe, a candle, and another blue and white banner. On the other side, it's more of the same. You have a little armor stand with the mace and sword that comes in the set, another banner, and then a platform for the archers to stand while shooting out those windows. And finally, to the interiors of each tower. Depending on how you look at this, on the left side, you have an armory where the king keeps his sword, shield, and helmet, and a chest for all of his other goodies. I really like the design of this banner in the back and the sheath that they put this sword in. Walking across the bridge to the other side, you get the king's bedroom. Now, I really like the use of this 2-stud tile piece to act as a stool for the king to sit on. The bed came out really well in my opinion. It does kind of look like a Minecraft bed, but every brick-built bed's going to look like that. And finally, at the top of the tower, we have a library with a throne fit for a king. Now, I really like the detail they were able to used a couple of the 1x2 pieces to make the bookshelf look like it actually has books in it. Overall, I really enjoy this build. I think if you're looking for an alternative way to build your medieval Horse Knight's castle, this would be a great set of instructions to get. I think this could easily stand up with other mocks, even with the limited pieces that the ghostbuild had when putting this together. Me personally, I'm going to be putting this outpost next to my medieval castle wall that I built that you guys have seen in other videos. With all that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to stick around, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Merry Christmas, everyone.